Hello ladies and gentlemen, Maestro behind the mic for a new replay of Rise of the Reds 1.9 Internal. This one has been sent by Frost. It's him versus Bruce. Let's see. Dralim Desert is the name of the map. Ah, yeah, it's this one with the little oasis in the middle. Neat. Bruce as the blue Russia versus Frost as the purple ECA. Nice. The Classico. We have a triple dozer opening for Frost, immediately going for a field command. While on Bruce's side we have double supply, double barracks. No war factory. Okay. Frost goes to the middle with the barracks and immediately sends an engineer to capture the oil derrick. We have already Bruce producing some conscripts, capturing the oil derrick, I guess, and sending one north to get this one. Frost reinforcing his positions with a fortification. I saw a Panzerfaust inside. Forward supplies. He will be running on 3 supplies, rushing tier 1. No war factory for Bruce still. Is going on 4 supplies. That's interesting. Guard tower going near the supplies for Frost. Additional protection is always nice. More power for Bruce. Still no war factory. I am very surprised by this tactic, but why not? Also, I see quite a lot of conscripts. However, first war factory going up for Frost, for Bruce, while Frost is already tier 1. Okay, war factory is finished for Bruce, and we have a sizable amount of conscript and a 3rd barracks going up, as well as an infirmary. It's gonna be interesting to see. Frost apparently taking measures for that with a guard tower. However, it will not be on the correct side. There will only be a few phalanx in that fortification to face those conscripts, but if they get too cocky, they will eat that MG42. Canister Pioneer to even the odds. We have a Kojak as well, supporting the infantry assault. Frost going now for a deployment zone and a tier 2. Forward tier 2, might add. That's interesting. Tear gas for the Pioneer, forcing the conscript to get closer to their target and losing rate of fire. Meanwhile, Frost has the ammunition GP, allowing him to build guard tower. That Kojak is not really happy with the idea of facing a gun turret, sorry. So he is retreating, going to the forward supplies of Frost right on the east. However, he gets a bit too close to the gun turret and gets punished for it. Meanwhile, Frost loses his supply, but still has those canister pioneers to get rid of the remaining infantry. Those pesky infantry that also have continuous heal due to the infirmary. Bruce going for the aircraft GP. has apparently a few sergeants in there so that he can deploy those bunkers. I saw Igla troopers going inside. However, pioneers are very efficient at taking them down. Mishka spam. I see also a Boratino and more conscripts. The radar Mishka is destroyed, denying Bruce his radar and vision. A lot of Mishka with mortar. The situation is not ideal since they slightly outrange, well, they mostly outnumber the defenses, but we have the first Tiger in the air, countered by the first Grumble on the ground. Howitzer position. It's a game of counters. The Howitzer fires at the Grumble, puts it in half health. And the mortar Mishkas are still alive, taking down the center supplies. I see the first Volga as well. They already have the compression missile engine, but not the advanced artillery systems. Speaking of which, now they just got it, and here is the barrage, destroying a Grand Mortar and an excavator. Second Volga. And Sky Shield is barely enough to avoid massive damage to the guard tower. Boris is now joining the party, harassing the supply and front defense. However, the first dog is being sent. 2 dogs on the ground. That's not good. Sky Shield is still trying to get rid of all those Volga missiles, but there are way too many of them. Plus the Volgas are, the Mishkas are not helping with their mortar. Boris is still at it. I see that one of the guard towers got destroyed. 4 Kanyuks going for the tier 2, putting it to red health. Volgas are still continuing. The assault is relentless. Tier 2 backfire airstrike, taking down the research facility, immediately being rebuilt. Apparently out of Boris's sight, or he could have one-shot it without any trouble. Sergeant in Frost space dropping a bunker. That's interesting. Sergeant just shooting with his shotgun at the Howitzer position. Not gonna do much. Howitzer position shooting where Boris is, tearing him to bits. Kanyuks destroying the forward barracks. And Frost calls the quit. The assault was relentless and he could not do much. I hope you enjoyed this little match. I certainly did, and I will see you soon for more content. Bye bye!